There is a power that lives beyond human understanding, a presence so gentle yet so strong, it can lift the heaviest burdens and heal the deepest pain. That presence is the spirit of peace, the breath of divine life that moves through all creation. When you open your heart in faith, that spirit begins to move within you. It touches places that words cannot reach. It heals wounds that medicine cannot see, and it restores hope where fear once lived. The Holy Spirit is not a distant power. It is a living presence that surrounds you, fills you, and flows through you. When you sit in stillness, when you close your eyes and breathe deeply, you can feel it. The warmth of peace, the whisper of comfort, the quiet assurance that you are not alone. Healing begins in that stillness. It begins when you stop struggling and start trusting. The Spirit heals not through effort, but through surrender. The moment you release your fears and say, the flow of healing begins. The Spirit knows every detail of your life, every tear, every wound, every silent battle. Nothing is hidden from that loving presence. And yet there is no judgment in it, only compassion. When the Spirit moves, it brings clarity to confusion, strength to weakness, and calmness to the storm within. It is the invisible wind that carries your prayers to the heavens and brings answers back in the form of peace. You may not see it with your eyes, but you can feel it with your soul. When you invite that presence into your heart, your thoughts begin to change. Fear loses its grip, worry starts to fade, a new awareness rises, an awareness of light, of love, of wholeness. You realize that healing is not something you chase, it is something you allow. The Holy Spirit does not force its way into your life. It waits for your invitation. It enters the heart that is open, the mind that is willing, and the soul that is ready. Once it enters, it transforms everything it touches. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the presence of peace wrapping around you like soft light. Feel it resting on your shoulders, flowing through your hands, filling your lungs with new breath. That is the Spirit of life. It has been with you from the very beginning, guiding, protecting, and waiting for you to listen. Every time you pray or sit in silence with faith, you open a door for that Spirit to move freely. And once it begins to move, healing follows. Your body begins to align with divine order, your emotions begin to calm, and your mind begins to see clearly. The Spirit brings harmony where there was chaos, light where there was darkness, and hope where there was despair. It reminds you that you are not just flesh and bone. You are energy, purpose, and divine creation. And the one who created you has placed within you a healing force that can never die. The Holy Spirit activates that force, not through struggle, but through belief. The more you trust, the stronger it flows. There are moments in life when pain feels endless and the nights seem too long. You might look around and see no sign of change, but that does not mean healing is absent. Sometimes, the deepest healing happens in silence, beneath the surface where your eyes cannot see. The Holy Spirit works quietly, patiently, tenderly. It moves through your thoughts, renewing them, through your body, restoring it, and through your soul, rebuilding your strength. Every time you whisper a prayer or breathe a word of gratitude, the Spirit responds. It hears not the loudness of your voice, but the truth of your heart. You do not need to speak perfectly. You only need to be sincere. The Spirit understands every sigh, every tear, every heartbeat. It knows what you need before you even ask. And when you allow it to lead, miracles unfold naturally. Healing begins to flow not as an event, but as a continuous stream of divine grace. When you let the Spirit take control, you are no longer moved by fear. You begin to live from peace instead of panic. You begin to trust that every moment, even the difficult ones, carries purpose. The Holy Spirit does not only heal the body, it heals the heart. It brings comfort to memories that still hurt, forgiveness to wounds that still bleed, and light to thoughts that have been clouded by doubt. You may have carried pain for years, but pain is not stronger than the spirit. You may have walked through seasons of loss, but loss is not the end. It is the soil in which new strength grows. Every experience, even the painful ones, becomes a vessel through which the spirit shows its power. When you look back, you will realize that what once broke you actually built you, and what once hurt you actually healed you. The Spirit turns suffering into wisdom, confusion into clarity, and fear into faith. If your heart feels heavy today, know this: you are not walking alone. The Spirit walks beside you, whispering peace into your soul. You may not hear it loudly, but it is there. In the quiet moments, in the stillness between your thoughts, in the comfort that comes when you least expect it. The Spirit reminds you that you are loved beyond measure, that you are valued beyond words, and that you are capable of rising again no matter how many times you have fallen. Healing is not about forgetting the pain, it is about transforming it into peace. Every wound is a doorway through which the Spirit can enter. So do not resist your brokenness, offer it. Say, "Here I am. Heal me." And watch how peace begins to move through every part of your being. The Spirit never leaves a heart that calls sincerely. Once it enters, it brings restoration, renewal, and radiant life. Now imagine yourself surrounded by light, not the light of this world, but the light that comes from divine love. It is warm, it is gentle, it is powerful. It touches every part of you, your thoughts, your memories, your emotions, your body. This light is the presence of the Holy Spirit, and it is here right now. You do not need to chase it, you only need to receive it. Every breath you take draws it deeper into your being. Every beat of your heart spreads it further through your body. The Spirit is healing you even now, calming your nerves, balancing your energy, restoring your strength. You may not feel everything at once, but healing is unfolding with every moment you believe. The same power that created galaxies and oceans is flowing through you. It knows what to do. Trust that process. Surrender your worries. The Holy Spirit heals in ways beyond understanding. It heals not only what hurts, but what hides. It reaches places no doctor, no counselor, no word can reach, the silent spaces within your soul where pain has lived for too long. As that light fills you, begin to let go of the past, the regrets, the guilt, the disappointments. They do not define you. You are defined by the love that created you, the peace that fills you, and the Spirit that heals you. Every moment of forgiveness brings freedom. Every thought of gratitude brings renewal. Every word of faith opens the flow wider. Healing is not a distant hope, it is a living reality now. You are being made whole even in this breath. The more you focus on peace, the more your body responds. The more you believe, the stronger your spirit becomes. The Holy Spirit is the breath of life, and that breath is restoring you right now. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered by the power that made you. Every fiber of your being is responding to divine harmony. Your body is aligning, your mind is clearing, your soul is rejoicing. From this moment forward, walk in the awareness that you are healed, loved, and renewed. Do not look back with sorrow or forward with fear. Live now in faith. Speak peace into your life. Speak love into your body. Speak strength into your soul. Because the Holy Spirit listens to every word spoken in faith and turns it into reality. You are walking in divine presence. You are surrounded by healing energy. You are living proof that grace still works. The world may not see what's happening inside you, but soon they will see the light shining through you. You are not who you used to be. You are transformed, restored, made whole. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind peaceful. and let the Holy Spirit continue its gentle work. Healing is not a moment, it is a movement. It is happening every time you breathe, every time you pray, every time you choose peace over fear. You are healed, and that truth will grow brighter every day.